Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good.
You need no lipstick on my face, do you?
I ain't trying to. My lips are the only lips that need to be on your face anyway, right? Alright. You should wear that lipstick well.
You know, it's just one granny at Walmart that be, you know. Man, you need me to pack the groceries for you. Yeah, baby.
Right.
I think I named Delilah.
Nah, her name Betty May. Betty May Susan. Yeah, so what you got going on?
Just working. Editing some stuff. It's a good idea for a video.
Oh, really?
Work.
Okay.
Life. Marriage. Balance.
Yeah.
So,
as you can see, this is office space, computers and monitors.
I didn't even know this was happening. I have a chance
stuff
to
everywhere.
So all my decorations and cameras and stuff and whatnots.
Yeah.
Knickknacks and the patty wax. Give a dog a bone. Jack. Yeah. What's up, YouTube?
Hey, how are you guys? So I just came to crash his party that he's having. This is his workspace that he has personally, and so as you can see, it's just stuff everywhere, things that I don't understand. It's just technology.
Cameras and
yeah, and he's such a techie geek, you know, and that's one of the things that I love about him. One of the reasons why I married him is because of just his savviness of technology and everything. And so yeah, you bless you. Yeah, so this is his world. I hardly ever come in here.
We're going to come in her office next time, y'all. See the two different worlds.
Yeah, so in relationships, you just definitely have to let your partner, your loved one, your spouse just be, let them do them, let them have their own workspace and their own work area. Just a tip, for the ladies, especially for you men that say, my wife nags too much or my girl be nagging too much.
Women don't nag. What do you mean?
Yes, I was definitely one of them. And I have decided to stop doing it because one, I was getting on my own nerves, and then two, he needed to just do him, be him. And typically to me, and this is from my own point of view, my own perspective, but I'm gonna step on your toes anyway. If you're nagging, then that means you ain't got nothing to do. You don't have nothing to do.
She said that.
Quit worrying about what he doing, what he not doing, and just tend to yourself and make it happen. Listen.
That go for men too.
You know that if he don't do it right then it probably won't get done. So just go ahead and do it yourself. I know it gets tiring. Hopefully he will get into his mindset that he hears you. Because sometimes the nagging is just a woman telling you, expressing herself and how she feels. And that's the only way, unfortunately, that's how women.
I'm trying not to break into
many
praise women right now.
Communicate. So
she got me knocking
cameras over and everything. So to be honest with you, I'm gonna let him answer this question and let's see. Do I nag?
Huh?
Do I nag?
No, not anymore.
Don't do that. Do that. All the time.
Not anymore. No, not really. No.
No, he's right. Not anymore.
Not really.
I admit it. I used to nag. I did. I don't do it anymore. And the reason why is because he's set in his ways. We've been married for 14, 15 years. Now, I'll be 15 this year. April.
16 this year.
And no, 15. And on the extra years. But I don't do it anymore. I don't get disappointed about things. So ladies, you can't have lower your expectations. Okay, lowering your expectations doesn't mean that you are thinking less of him. It just means that you are, because if you set your expectations too high, you are setting yourself up for failure.
But man, don't use that as a cheat sheet. Don't either. Like, don't get too lazy. Wash the dishes, do stuff. Because you don't do stuff, other stuff don't happen. When it's a balance. When the right things are done, the right things happen. Same thing for you ladies, Your husband like working on stuff, get that man a little tool belt or something,
Yeah.
Let him matter of fact, give him some projects. If you got like a handyman husband, give him some projects. We kind of like that stuff, as long as you ain't nagging us about it.
Yeah.
So you gotta It's a dance.
There's a difference between nagging and just communicating. Just communicate. The first thing you need to do is watch your tone. That's number one, okay? Mm-hmm. Come at him in a loving manner. And he needs to come at you in a loving manner too. Like, goes both ways.
You know, it's a sweet word, you know. Mm-hmm. Gotta soften up before you know. 2,
think before you speak. Because if you come out on some attitude junk, they're gonna already block you out. Period, point blank. They're gonna block you out. And they're not gonna be listening, and that's gonna 3 make you even more upset. So you need to communicate more softly. Think before you speak. And then sit down with your husband and just say to him, babe, let's go ahead and create a schedule. Let's come up with some ways that you can begin to help me a little bit more around the house. So that we can have some peace in this place. Because we all know that a happy wife is a happy...
Oh, I'm supposed to answer that? A happy wife is a happy...
home, life, happy children, happy everything. Seriously, yeah.
I mean, it go the other way too, because ladies, I mean, it's probably some ladies out here that get nagged by their husbands. Fellas, if you nagging, stop. Just stop. Yeah.
That's a whole nother subject. How about men that are bossy and they on this whole, if you don't submit, then blah, 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 control.
Ooh, I done have some homeboys like that.
That's what we're talking about. Nails gotta be done. That's another level. Women nag, men try to control.
Shaved and trimmed perfectly.
That is another video in and of itself, for real.
Yeah, we'll say that one, you know. What can you ask of your spouse? Mm-hmm. What can and can't be? That's another. We need to write that one down. What can we ask of your spouse?
Yeah.
But yeah. Back to the balance of each other. Fellas, whatever your role is, because some fellas aren't breadwinners, some fellas are. You know, and sometimes 50-50. Whatever y'all role is, remember, reestablish that role. You don't have to like sit down and have community meetings, but understand what each part of y'all play. You know, some days if your wife been working hard this week, you hear her mention that she been working hard, you know, take her out. Yeah. Order in, cater, cook, whatever you gotta do. You know, it's, you know, you gotta play the game. Like, you know, it's chess, not checkers, you know?
Yeah.
If she coming home and as you talk to her on the phone and she's like, babe, I'm tired. Like, get that tub ready for her, man. You know, get the bubbles in there. Let her walk in there and slide in them bubbles. You know, rub her feet while she in the tub.
Yep, slide
Ladies,
in the bubbles.
If that husband say he tired, I ain't never met a man who ain't got like his feet rubbed, his neck rubbed, his back rubbed.
Hey, I already hear some ladies talking about rub his feet. I do have friends and family members who we've had this conversation with, and they will not rub their man's feet. I don't understand that.
Y'all feet rub in the bed?
I love massaging David. I do. Yeah. I love massaging him. I rub him down and everything.
You ain't gonna never know how good you sleep.
First of all, he got nice looking feet. That's number one. That was one of the things I looked at when we were dating. I was like, this man got ugly feet. He out of here.
I don't know what ugly feet look like, but I guess they good enough. You know. Keep your nails clean though, too, fellas. No lady like no dirty nails.
Been stumping in concrete.
That's my thing. Keep your nails clean. Now, clean your nails.
Yes, have some good hygiene too. Now, this thing going left field. So anyway.
No, clean your nails.
Yes, please, gentlemen.
Don't be coming in the house looking like no mechanic and you ain't no mechanic.
Right, that. Now, mechanics, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, this is his workspace area, and I just, you know, I let him do him. At this point, I'm so at peace now when I stop nagging. I'm at so much peace.
And give each other a space. Like, everybody needs their own space. I believe she got even more in her zone when she had her office set up. It's like, she understood my office, understood her office. Mm-hmm. She'd come in here and kick with me on my couch. I come in and kick in her office on her couch, you know. Yeah. We kind of right across from each other, but at different parts of the ends of the house at the same time. You know, I can beat on the wall. She might hear, she might not.
Right.
But it's a balance, just like a house. You know, everybody needs a space. Every man need a man cave. Every woman need a woman cave or a prayer closet. A she shed. I seen those now too. You know.
Yeah. So we're gonna end this video and
it's still going. I'm still talking, but you know, we're gonna end it.
We're gonna bid you adieu. Because time is getting on. You know?
Yeah. We're about to play some office games.
Don't tell them about the games. That's another topic too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. And
we do conferences. We do speaking engagement as well as counseling too. So if you need any advice about anything, please email us at daveandtia21@gmail.com. You can also catch us on IG at daveandtia. Help us
get these followers up, Shaw.
Yeah. All right. And can that go wrong with, getting some marriage advice and some relationship advice, because marriage is not dead.
Not at all.
Peace.
Deuce.